Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to the All About Favorite channel. I am your host, Pastor KZ. Before I get into today's topic, I want to address a couple of emails that I received last night. A lot of people wrote me, about 15 people wrote, and they said yesterday's topic definitely needs to be longer and revisited. I got you. I heard you. But they also were saying that when the men are writing these emails saying that they are hurt or they don't know how to treat women or they treat women really badly, what are they doing about it? And the answer to that is very simple. Some of them are not doing anything about it because some men, you know how hard it is to get a man to go to a doctor? Can you imagine what it's like to tell your man, your husband, your boyfriend, you need to get yourself some counseling? They're not trying to hear you because remember, once again, some things men do not receive from women. And if they're not in a village of other men that they look up to, or they have uncles, or grandfathers or pastors that they respect and look up to, they are not going to do anything but continue the cycle of bad behavior. And women, I'm going to say this to you because a lot of you were saying you're married to somebody who's really not good for you, but you're there because you have children for that person. I'm going to say this to you. You trying to fix him and you can't fix him because now you're angry based on your emails and you resent him and you have very little respect for him because you're saying he's non-committal. When he's home, he's not interacting with anybody. All he might do is say, here the money for the bills or some of the money on the bills. So you now got other issues going on. I will say this, and I'm going to be very clear about it. I don't think a lot of people who are in relationships, I'm going to just say it. I just don't think your relationship material. Some people are not ready for a relationship because you got to work on the relationship with yourself. See, how in the world you going to know how to treat somebody and love somebody the right way when you don't even love yourself? When you have not forgiven yourself for some of the things you've done, or when you have not healed from some of the things that have broken you. And y'all, it's so many broken people out there. Can you imagine two broken people in a relationship together? Can you imagine what that does to the children? Our race of people have so much brokenness going on, and you wonder why they float from relationship to relationship. Making children, leaving a child behind, and when you leave this relationship, that doesn't make sense to do that. So many people, got 20 or 30 siblings somewhere. There's so many men out there that they follow that same pattern of their father, their grandfather, their uncle, and they got all of these different families all over town and throughout the state or within and out of the state. And you wonder, what is the problem? Why he cannot commit to one relationship and have one family? I'm telling you, it's childhood trauma. You are a product of your environment. You wonder why some women are the way they are. They hardcore. Y'all say y'all can't stand masculine women. Some women are forced to be masculine. Some women are forced because there's no man to go and get the car service. There's no man in the house to help provide or protect. So a woman has to go in protect mode to protect her children and provide for her children because their daddies is God knows where. Some of them don't even know their daddies. So men, when you out here making these assessments and y'all bumping y'all gums about these women and how they over masculine, they don't know how to submit. They're never going to submit to a man who they don't respect. They're never going to submit to a man who they have never seen before. Instrumental in the lives of the children that you created together. I did not mean for this topic to go this way, but all of these emails is talking about this. So I have to just bring some of these things out. But today, I had to get that off of me because of these emails. And I'll address these things another time. But today I want to leave you with some encouragement. I like to use Fridays as your food for thought days. And last Friday was a hard one, but you know what? It got the job done because y'all still emailing me, giving me updates saying, Pastor KZ, I called my cousin. I ain't talked to my cousin in like 5 years. And boy, we laughed, we talked, and I am so glad I got the opportunity to tell her that I'm sorry, forgive me, and that I love her. You know, so I feel so honored that what I'm saying on these videos, somebody is listening and someone is doing some changes. So today, I want to encourage you to focus on yourself. I know this may sound selfish, but just hear me out here. Focus on yourself and not on other people's stuff. So many of you give too much of yourself to other people. You sacrifice so much of your time until people begin to take you for granted and they don't show appreciation for what you do. So now it's time for you to put your own needs first. All right, what am I saying? Stop neglecting yourself. You deserve to spoil yourself sometime. You deserve to treat yourself to a nice meal sometime. You deserve to pamper yourself sometime. It's all right to say no to people and to things and other obligations that you just mentally or physically don't feel up to. You've got to learn how to set boundaries with people. It's okay. You don't have to be on the scene at every event. Just because someone says, well, I need you to sing a solo here. It's all right to gracefully decline. You know, I appreciate you thought about me, but right now I'm just not in a place I feel like doing that. It's okay to decline an invite. Y'all, your mental health is very important. I keep telling you, your mental health is important, and for certain ethnicities, it goes unnoticed, overlooked, and ignored because all our lives, I know in our race of people, we're told to get strong, brush it off, pull yourself up and keep going on. But you keep going on, but you never healed. You keep going on, but you still got stuff in you. So it's okay now to start putting focus on yourself. There comes a time in every person's life when you must reflect. That goes back to looking in the mirror. You got to reflect and focus on yourself and allow yourself space. Allow yourself me time. Even if it's only 15 or 30 minutes out the day, give yourself time to just be by yourself and be within yourself. This helps you remember who you are or who you were before you became this version of you. You've got to get grounded. You've got to get focused and find your balance, and at all costs prioritize. That means put this at the top of your list. Protect your peace. Think about this over the weekend. Focus on yourself. At the end of the video, hit the thumbs up button, comment, like, share the video with other people, and I will see you back Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.